turns in the lock. I push the door, embrace myself for the silence that I can't ignore. No happy dance, no pause on the floor, just a quiet emptiness I've never known before. I walk past your bed, I see your favorite toy, and the silence screams the absence of your joy. They say you get used to it, but that's a lie. You just learn to live with a piece of you that died.
The silence is a sound, a heavy, lonely echo that's always all around. I strain my ears to hear you, just a phantom chime, lost in the quiet, a prisoner of time.
I hate the mailman now, cause the house stays still. No warning bark from the windowsill. I drop my keys and they echo and crash in the deafening silence of a memory's ash. I hear the wind howl, I hear the floorboards creak, but the one sound I'm desperate for, it doesn't speak.
In a world without your bark, the silence is a sound, a heavy, lonely echo that's always all around. I strain my ears to hear you, just a phantom chime, lost in the quiet, a prisoner of time. I never knew that the loudest sound in the world was the absence of the one you loved. Just one more bite.